Steve here. We're on our way to you-know-where. And I'm not going anyplace special today. Just headed right straight up the shortest path. So you can see the sights as I go on my left side here. I've opened up my skylight to get me a little more light, so maybe I won't be looking quite so much like a silhouette. And someone in protective custody testifying. Anyway, it's still cold. It's below freezing. It's 29 degrees right now, and the sun is shining somewhat. Yeah, cutting off some traffic here. Slow down. But it's windy. It's still windy. Wasn't too bad this morning, but it's windy. It's too cold to go out and try to prune trees, so we're not doing that. They're predicting that Tuesday might be up in the 50s. Low 50s, but 50s. 50 is usually where we start thinking about going canoeing. A couple of years ago we did that. It's like the first sunny day we have above 50 degrees, we're going canoeing. And that would be nice, but we've got more important things to do, like pruning the apple trees, which is being done late this year. Ooh, that looks like a pothole. That time of year, folks. Potholes and ice patches, so on and so forth. Here we are on Oak Street, moving on to East Dwinell Street. Sorry for the bumps, but it's that time of year. And don't really have anything big to talk about today. We did go out to lunch with our... Got a pedestrian here. I guess he's going across the other way. Yep, okay. So, picking up some stuff in the road. That was nice of him. Piece of plywood or something out there. Anyway, we did go to lunch with our friend yesterday. That was a good time out. No big news there. She's getting ready to move away at the end of the month down to North Berwick. Anyway, I got thinking about language today and how people, I'm, it may not seem that way, but I'm pretty fussy about how I speak about stuff. The words I use. That's noisy. Oh. It's because it's open. There we go. I didn't know I opened it up. Anyway, I'm fussy about language. And it's hard to have serious conversations about some things, scripture being one of them, and scriptural ideas. It's hard to have conversations with people that aren't particularly careful about the words they use to describe different things. And words mean things. And yes, there are a lot of similar words that mean similar things, but if you're talking about something very important, it's important to use the correct words, the precise words. Yeah, I read a book, People in Quandaries, by Dr. Wendell Johnson, written back at the end of World War II. It's a psychology book, psychology, psychiatry, I guess psychology probably. He was world-renowned, and that was a hard book to read. It took me 3 years to dig through that book, but the concepts in it were life-changing. It's not a Christian book. It's a psychology book. But I learned a lot of things about actually how words affect our thinking. The words we speak affect how we think. Different languages. People with different languages think differently. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just the way it is. And God created all that. I've been reading another book by the genius of ancient man, and that goes back to the Tower of Babel, where God confounded the one language, made it into many, and filled the earth like He planned. Anyway, language is interesting. And that's why I like reading some of these older books, because they use a different type of English, different language, different words. It's interesting. Anyway, I'm a stickler on language. I try to be precise, and I'm not always there, I guess, but it kind of I like to have conversations with people that understand language to the degree that I do. Not that I'm an expert. I'm no college professor, but I've learned some things by reading, and I like intelligent communication. I like to go to church where the pastor's almost speaking above me. It challenges me to think. I like to think. I am a thinker. Have a good one.